This video brings an urgent message that Jesus specifically wants you to hear. He has been trying to warn you about someone who's destroying your relationship from the inside, but he's worried you might not see what's really happening. This isn't just another relationship video. It's a revelation that could save your marriage. Jesus cares deeply about your love and would be heartbroken if you lost your person because of lies someone else is telling them. The message you're about to receive has been carefully arranged to reach you at this exact moment. Before it's too late, there's a divine appointment happening right now as you watch. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could expose the manipulation that's turning your partner against you. Jesus wants to protect your relationship, but you need to see the truth first. This isn't an ordinary message. It's a divine alert about someone who's actively working to end your relationship by poisoning your partner's mind against you. Jesus has been watching your love story with caring attention, noticing both your happy moments and the recent distance that's appeared. Missing this particular warning could mean losing your person to carefully planted lies and manipulation. This revelation marks a limited time opportunity that's opening right now to expose what's really happening. Before divorce papers are signed, Jesus cares so deeply about your relationship that he would be truly worried if you failed to recognize this betrayal. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't random. It's a divinely planned moment designed to help you see the enemy who's been working against your love but hiding in plain sight. The person destroying your relationship will be revealed to you through the signs Jesus is showing, but you must pay close attention to what he's about to expose. Every prayer you've said asking for your relationship to be healed has been heard. Every confused moment wondering why your partner suddenly sees you differently has been noticed. All the times you've questioned if your love was strong enough, yet continued to fight for it anyway, have been honored. Your pain about the growing distance hasn't gone unnoticed. Those moments when you felt like your partner was listening to everyone except you, Jesus saw your heartbreak. The times when your efforts to reconnect felt rejected, yet you kept trying anyway. That persistence was recognized in heaven. The confusion you felt about your partner's sudden change in behavior has been deeply understood. The sleepless nights you've spent wondering what went wrong, sometimes too painful to share with anyone, have all been acknowledged. Relationship problems aren't always what they seem, and manipulation isn't always obvious. Sometimes it requires spiritual eyes to see who's really behind the destruction. Jesus understands this challenge, which is why he's making this betrayal so clear you can't possibly miss it. The manipulation Jesus wants you to recognize appears in everyday conversations, but is often overlooked because it seems like normal concern from family or friends. This manipulation shows up in repeated negative comments about you to your partner, in exaggerated stories that make you look bad, or in constant suggestions that they deserve better. It appears when someone close to your partner keeps bringing up your past mistakes, highlighting your flaws, or planting seeds of doubt about your commitment. This manipulation is uniquely designed to target your specific relationship, something this person has carefully planned to destroy your love. It connects directly to the changes you've been seeing in your partner's attitude and the distance you've been feeling lately. Jesus chose to reveal this particular betrayal because it speaks to your heart in a way only someone truly in love would understand. The window to expose who's behind this manipulation won't remain open forever. When you finally see who it is, you'll understand exactly why your relationship started falling apart. The name will shock you, but everything will suddenly make sense. When you recognize this manipulation from the person Jesus reveals, many puzzling changes in your relationship will suddenly make perfect sense. Unexplained arguments, your partner's new doubts about you, and the growing distance between you will all connect in a beautiful moment of divine clarity. Jesus has wonderful news for you today. Your spiritual discernment about relationship threats is growing stronger, and important protective actions are becoming available to you now. The divine has noticed your deep love for your partner, and now you've been chosen to receive this special revelation about who's working against you. This moment marks something significant in your love story. It's a clear indication that your protective instincts about your relationship are divinely guided and growing stronger every day. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your fight for love, far deeper than you might have imagined possible. The recognition of this manipulation begins a spiritual awakening that will transform every area of your relationship, from how you pray for it to how you protect it to your sense of divine purpose in fighting for true love. There's a wave of heavenly attention surrounding your relationship right now. You're becoming more spiritually attuned to threats against your love, naturally drawing divine revelations into your daily experience. Recognizing this manipulation brings a heightened awareness of Jesus' protection in even the smallest details of your partnership. More spiritual insights about defending your relationship will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this dangerous season. Your love is facing. Your prayers for relationship healing matter more than you realize. Your spiritual sensitivity about love inspires heaven to reveal enemies before they succeed. Your faith makes a difference in the protective atmosphere around your partnership. This divine revelation shows that Jesus deeply values your commitment to fighting for your relationship. Each loving action you've taken, even when your partner seemed distant, has developed your ability to receive this critical warning now. Jesus delights when you finally see the enemy he's been trying to expose, because it means your love can be protected from destruction. The timing of this revelation is no coincidence. It comes now because you're spiritually ready to recognize and respond to relationship manipulation. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in love and protective discernment. Your spiritual eyes are now open enough to see enemies that might have been invisible to you before. Your heart has expanded through relationship challenges. Your wisdom about protecting love has deepened through experience. Your soul is now prepared to receive this divine revelation more clearly than ever before. All the relationship struggles you've faced have been preparation for recognizing this betrayal. Nothing in your journey of fighting for love has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to recognize manipulation when it appears. This particular revelation about who's destroying your relationship is connected to larger spiritual warfare happening in many marriages and partnerships right now. Jesus is revealing similar relationship enemies to those who are spiritually alert and ready to take protective action. The name of the person working against you will become clear as you remain open to Jesus' guidance about who's been poisoning your partner's mind. If you're feeling grateful for this divine revelation about who's manipulating your relationship, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important protective messages. Your generosity helps these divine revelations reach those who desperately need to save their relationships from manipulation. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that exposes relationship enemies in these critical times. As you begin to recognize this manipulation against your relationship, new protective awareness will naturally develop in your life. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not just to your own love story, but to everyone in your circle who might be facing similar attacks on their relationships. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to participate in Jesus' work of protecting love. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity. As a relationship guardian, finding balance becomes essential during this spiritually charged time. While acting on this specific revelation about who's turning your partner against you, remember to nurture your practical faith through prayer, scripture, and community. These spiritual disciplines have shaped who you are as a lover and will continue to support you. As you grow into this expanded role, Jesus is inviting you to become more than just a receiver of warnings, but a person who helps others recognize relationship manipulation too. This begins with exposing the enemy who's been working against your love. As you become sensitive to this divine revelation about relationship manipulation, think about how you can help others who are missing similar signs in their own love lives. Your experience shows that Jesus is constantly revealing relationship enemies, even when we fail to notice them. Heaven witnesses every moment when someone recognizes manipulation before their relationship is destroyed. Your story of receiving this warning brings hope to people whose partnerships are under attack or wondering if Jesus still protects love today. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop eyes to see the enemies Jesus is revealing all around them. This revelation about who's poisoning your partner's mind isn't meant to be a private blessing. It's an invitation to help others experience the same divine protection for their relationships. Jesus often works through those who have recently recognized relationship manipulation to help awaken others who are still missing the signs. Your newfound awareness serves as both personal relations, hip protection, and community ministry opportunity. When you share how Jesus revealed who was working against your love, others learn to recognize similar patterns before their relationships are destroyed. As you navigate this new level of protective sight for your relationship, stay consistently alert to manipulation around your love. Jesus reminds you that while recognizing one enemy is wonderful, it's just the beginning of a lifetime of divine protection for your partnership. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to see this betrayal against your relationship. In the first place, guard against returning to blindness that made you miss important warning signs about people working against your love in the past. Let your protective awareness continue to flow from genuine faith and daily attention to Jesus' guidance about your relationship. With this new ability to recognize relationship enemies comes ongoing responsibility to remain watchful for your love story. Use this gift wisely to discern true threats from ordinary relationship challenges. Not every problem is manipulation, but Jesus will make truly dangerous enemies unmistakable. Embrace this journey of relationship protection with both wisdom and boldness, showing others that recognizing Jesus' warnings comes from staying connected to Him daily. The name of the person destroying your relationship will continue to be confirmed in multiple ways. As you stay spiritually alert, picture a future where you consistently recognize threats to your relationship before they can destroy your love. Imagine divine protection surrounding your partnership, spiritual alerts arriving precisely when enemies try to interfere, and your understanding of heaven's protective communication expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. Jesus stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of relationship protection with complete trust. This is truly your moment to experience deeper divine connection. Through recognizing His warnings about the person whose manipulation is being revealed to you now, this marks the beginning of a time when your protective instincts, wisdom, and heart will be more aligned with heaven than ever before. Accept this blessing with gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by divine support on this journey of keeping your love safe. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience Jesus' guidance through warning signs that will become increasingly clear to your spiritually attuned eyes. What joy awaits as you learn to read the divine language of protection all around your relationship. If this protective message has awakened something in your heart about your relationship, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these divine revelations with couples who need them most. If you're ready to acknowledge that you're seeing manipulation signs about someone specific, Type 888 in the comments below as your declaration of protective awareness for your relationship. The journey of recognizing divine warnings about threats to your love continues beyond this revelation. As you step into new protective awareness about the person Jesus is exposing, stay grounded in prayer that keeps your discernment sharp and accurate about relationship enemies. Every manipulation sign you recognize could be the exact information someone else has been waiting to see about their own relationship's destruction. Your growing spiritual sensitivity serves as inspiration for others wondering if Jesus still protects love from betrayal today. Move forward with an attentive heart, a watchful mind, and a responsive spirit ready to take action when the name of your relationship enemy becomes clear. Create opportunities for others to recognize divine warnings as you enjoy the protection coming to your own partnership. The spiritual language of love protection has always been part of how Jesus cares for those who fight for their relationships. By choosing to pay attention to these warning signs, you join a long tradition of faithful couples who have learned to recognize His protective voice in everything around them. The name you need to know is already being revealed to you through divine signs. Trust what you're sensing about which person has been working against your love story.